Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hey, you
Hi,
guys.
good. Hey.
How's it going with your Sonic press? Is it good fun so far?
So
It's
far,
awesome.
so good.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
There's no Jim Carrey nonsense going on in the press room.
No, I mean, hijinks are happening, but not nearly, I think, as much as his.
I will preface this by saying that Natasha, I will never ever be mean to you or do anything. 'Cause that seems like-
Beware. Hell hath no fury that I always guard.
Congratulations on the sequel. It's such great fun. I wanted to ask you both. I mean, this must be one of the most fun jobs that you have ever had. I can't imagine this being a taxing job. This must have been so much fun every single day.
It was,
really
and I'm
was.
scared of other jobs now. No, I'm grateful, but when something feels so easygoing and so everybody, it's like all the oil is in there and everybody's all, I don't know, oiled up and loose and having fun and interacting with each other on and off the screen, and I don't know, it was a good time, and Jeff Fowler created such a good communal space for us during a tough time, which was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And it just felt like a real family getting back together.
100%.
Yeah, and you guys, I forgot today that you guys, the first film came out literally weeks before the pandemic, the first wave of the pandemic. It feels like a decade ago. The first
It's
film came out.
wild. It's really wild.
It's wild that the movie came out, did well, and then everything shut down.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Just under the wire. Tell me about working with this incredible cast, because some of your cast members are tennis balls, fill-ins of Sonic toys. There must be a little bit of it's a strange art to do that kind of acting. Did you find that maybe the most taxing part of the work?
Well, I feel like sometimes in Hollywood, when you talk to real people, it feels like you're talking to a tennis ball.
Yeah, it feels very taxing as
It
well.
feels very taxing. So we've had a lot of practice of, connecting to things that may not be emoting. No, but I think we really lucked out because we had an amazing improviser named Scott who would be off screen and doing the lines for Sonic. And so if we were improvising, he would improvise as well. And that made it feel a little less strange.
Yeah.
But it is a weird thing to be looking earnestly at a tennis ball and having feelings come from that.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, there's loads of video game films come out that haven't quite nailed it, whereas the first Sonic, I feel like nailed every facet of what Sonic is about. Can you see why people kind of fell in love with it in the first instance? The fact that it was so faithful to the games, but also took it in a new direction.
Yeah, I feel like Jeff Fowler really knew what he wanted to do. He was there to make sure the fans got everything that they needed and wanted and deserved. I think this game has been, obviously around for a long time, and people have been waiting for it. So I feel like he knew how to infuse some new stuff, which is like new characters as well. But he also, everybody understood the nuggets and the eggs that they saw with the video game and stayed true to that, which... I mean, Green Hills. I mean, come on.
It's beautiful.
So,
And it helps that he's a fan too.
he's a huge fan.
He's just as protective of the property as anybody. And so it's definitely a love letter to the fans, this film.
Yeah, and as a final question, I have to ask about working with Jim Carrey. He's a titan of comedy and he's done some amazing dramatic work. It must be an incredible time when you're around someone like that, because he just seems like a ball of energy all the time.
I was around him more for the first one, which I was in awe, and I could barely talk, and we were in a room, and he wanted to fix some lines, and we sat all around, and we were fixing lines with Jim Carrey, which was so surreal, and it'd be like, so what do you think of this? And then he'd be like, oh yeah, no, that's good. Or he'll be like to James, no, that's not great. And I'd just be like, oh my God. Jim Carrey just told you it wasn't great. It's a joke now, but in this second one, I was only around him for a scene. But now it's kind of like, hey Jim, obviously I'm still a huge fan, but it's just different. But to watch him still be so in tune with his characters and to try a million different things before you even see what the final result is incredible. It just continues to remind me to like just play, just have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Ladies, I wish you all the best with the second film. I think it's going to be a big success.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!